Hello again, it's me, UnusualSandwich, and, you know, I've noticed something. The Backburner is not fun to fight against, in any way. Its current stats are a bit too powerful for its weak downsides, these stats being 100% critical hits from behind, and a 50 ammo air blast cost. What? Nothing here to stop pyros from just flaming from the front? That's crazy! The whole point of the Backburner is to sneak up on your enemy and burn their back, hence the crits being okay. My problem is that there's nothing you can do to stop the pyro from simply burning you, regardless of facing them or not. Direct flamethrower damage can kill classes in a few seconds just with normal damage. Consider that the Backburner is the exact same, just with crits from behind. It feels like the upside is a bit too much for its weak downside. I don't think you'll be reflecting all that much when you're trying to flank his pyro, unless you're spotted. Plus, you should have access to ammo when flanking, so the air blast cost is a pretty weak downside overall. Finding ammo obviously depends on 1, if it's available, 2, the location of it, and 3, can you get to it. Not saying the air blast cost should be removed and replaced necessarily, maybe just have something added to it, to really punish front burning. I mean, let's be real, as of right now, it's incredibly annoying when pyros use the Backburner to front burn, which makes no goddamn sense. The point of the weapon is to burn the back, not the front! Don't just take it from me, however. I brought on a few others to talk about their gripes with the weapon, so I'll let you listen to them instead of me while I go cool down from my breakdown about this weapon.
The Backburner has always been a weapon I really don't like, mainly due to me finding it really boring. So basically what it does is it does critical hits on burning players all the time, while also still having random crits for some reason. And the air blast costs like, what, 50 ammo, so you can only air blast 4 times. And, well, that's kind of dumb, because originally the Backburner couldn't air blast, and I don't understand why it was given this air blast ability. I also don't understand why it could always random crit, since the whole point of it is, you know, going around, burning them from the back to get that extra damage. So, how would I change this? Well, it's pretty simple. Remove the random crits, take away the air blast, and maybe change the crits to mini crits on burning players, mainly so they can have a bit of a fighting chance. Every time I die to a Backburner pyro, it's because I'm playing medic and I'm trying to retreat back to my team because it's either the person I'm healing has died or my pocket has died. So I'm retreating back so I can get safely to my team, but then a random Backburner pyro can just pretty much instantly kill me and I can't even fight back. And it's not even just that as well, it's other classes too. You're playing scout and you decide, hey, maybe I shouldn't be a part of this fight, I'm going to run away, you get punished for doing that, even though it could be a tactical retreat. It's always unfair, really. I've never found the weapon fun to fight against, I've always found it annoying. Unless you're using a weapon that, you know, reduces fire damage, which most weapons don't do that, I've never really enjoyed the weapon that much, and I wouldn't mind seeing it get changed. Of course, that just comes from me being a bit salty here, to be honest, because, well, I don't really like the pyro that much. I don't even know why I did this segment. So, I've been Kawaii Sammy. Go check my channel for shitty montages, and, I don't know. Enjoy the rest of this video, I guess? I don't fucking know.
Honestly, I have tons of things I could say about the Backburner, but my main gripe is just its design. It's so lazy. It just has this little shark head on the front of it. I know Unusual would probably like that, but honestly, it's kind of bullshit. In the heat of battle, you wouldn't know whether it was a stock flamethrower or just the Backburner. Mainly because the only differentiating part is the front. You know, the part that the flames are coming out of and turning you into Colonel Sanders' next dinner. So if they could do something as simple as like put some paint on it, or even take the horns from the festive Backburner and do something with that, I don't know. I just feel like the Backburner is just got a lazy design, and there have just been too many occasions where it's like, oh no, that's a stock flamethrower pyro, better turn around, oops, I'm dead, that was actually the Backburner, you fucking moron. I just don't feel like it's very fair.
Or whatever, I guess I'm just bad.
I propose a sort of addition in stats for the thing, something that would make the weapon more fun to fight against, something that allows for more strategic play instead of foolish, dumb play. A few stat ideas that me and a few others have agreed on are minus 50 to minus 80 flame damage from anywhere not behind, consume 3 to 5 times the ammo when damaging anywhere but behind, and the last one being straight up cutting the ammo in half. This is to make pyros that use the Backburner make use of the weapon's function. There is no reason why it should deal completely normal damage everywhere on a weapon that is designed for burning the back of someone's hitbox. In some instances, it may seem like a harsh balance change, but in all honesty, I feel it's justified. Pyros using this weapon must know that using it requires some sneakiness to utilize it properly. It's meant for the crits to still do a lot of damage, but not using the weapon properly will punish you harshly. This is because right now, fighting any sort of Backburner pyro is just not fun, mainly because of them flaming constantly regardless of you facing them or not, which is frustrating as is. Making the sneakiness for the Backburner needed more would make it feel more fun to fight, and if you know how to counter it, aka facing it, you'll actually feel like you just saved your own ass. It makes sense to nerf standard damage to better utilize the critical damage mechanic. That's pretty much it for the video. Tell me in the comments your thoughts on these stat changes and potentially your own stats that you would like to see added. Well, I've been Unusual Sandwich, and I scarred my knee once when I was riding a Razor scooter. Bye!